Oh, what's up, YouTube? Sorry for the bad head day, hair day. I kind of just woke up. Um, so this is what I look like when I first wake up. um, Something just came on mind though. Just something about past things I used to do and stuff like that. When I was in high school, now I was by no means popular. Like, I wasn't the type of dude that every girl wanted to be with and every guy wanted to be. I was not that type of dude at all. Uh, yeah, I was not popular. Um, but as far as school wise goes and friends making, I was the type of guy that can fit into every crowd. You had your jocks in there lifting weights in the gym every day. Um, you had your emos, your country boys. Um, the football players, just every crowd in school. I was the type of guy that I at least had one or two friends from each crowd. And I'd go out there in the mornings in the cafeteria and just talk to people. Just like, hey man, what you been up to? How's your day been? I was that type of dude. I can get along with everybody. I fit in my personality type. I could fit into any crowd in high school. Um, Mainly because I was the type of person that's always been open to new things. I mean, I grew up raised here in the South. Country, country music, fishing, going out camping, stuff like that, just like any old country boy does. So that was automatically an open pass into that group. But throughout middle school, I started getting into like a lot of punk and grunge and stuff like that. I don't know what got me into it. I just started getting into it real big. And so, all the emo girls sit at one table in the cafeteria, and I go listen to music with them, talk to them, joke around, have fun. Uh, I remember one day, Bree was on the phone with her boyfriend at the time, and it was me, Bree, and four other girls. I was the type of person I mainly hang around girls. Um, it's really more of a communication thing. I talk easier to girls. Guys, it's just like, hey man, what's up? Nothing, man. Just bored, man. Hey, there ain't a lot of communication there. So, because of that, yeah, I mainly hang around girls. I mean, I talk better, I laugh better. It's my comfort zone. I don't know why. But, so I remember one day me and we just left the cafeteria. We went to the library after lunch. And we're all sitting there around the table, and Bree's on her phone with her boyfriend at the time. This time I kind of had a little crush on Bree. She's a pretty cute girl. Uh, I mean, I kind of had a crush on her since day one of school. Uh, I actually remember one day she's sitting there with her boyfriend in class, and I'm like, I think this girl's pretty cute. So not caring about her boyfriend one bit, I walked up to her and started talking to her. I'm like, what y'all up to? They're like, nothing much. Started talking to Bree, and he's continuing talking to me, just like, ain't no big deal. He doesn't realize I'm hitting on his girl. I don't even think she realized it either. But yeah, so we're on cafeteria one day, and at this point she had a different boyfriend. She wasn't with that guy no more. I think that guy might actually went to prison. I think I heard something about that. Um, I could have heard wrong. It could have just been rumors spread around, but I heard that that guy went to prison back in about 2016 or 17. It could have just been rumors. Um, Not the one we were talking to in the cafeteria, the other one. But we're on cafeteria, so we head out to the library, and like we normally do after we eat lunch, we head out to the library, hang out, talk a little bit, joke around, and her her new boyfriend calls. So so we're all joking around and going like, I love you, just as loud as we can, right next to the phone, just like, tell him I said I love him. Oh, we were all just being stupid and immature. But anyways, back to what I was originally talking about, the type of person I was in school. I mean, I started thinking about this, why I started listening to a song, Rumor by Reed Bryson. Got me thinking about high school for some reason. I don't know why, I don't know how. But when I was in high school, I was the type of person I'd be carrying my phone. I didn't get my first phone until my last year of high school. My last year of high school is when I got my first phone. So I wasn't like other people. Like, you don't need a phone. Why you need a phone? It wasn't until I started walking to school every day that I got my first phone. I didn't like riding the bus. I didn't like being around a bunch of people. I like to get to school early. So I get up early in the morning and I start walking to school. I mean, our neighborhood was just right behind school. All we had to do was walk all the way up to the hill to this one house, and then go behind that house, walk up the hill into the woods, and then walk through the woods, and we were at the school. So I'm like, okay, it's not that far away. I'm going to walk it. I'm going, I'm going to get there a little early. And so that's why I got my first phone. And I was the type of person, I carry my, when it was in between classes or anything like that, I carry my phone with me. I listen to music as loud as it would go, where everybody in the hallway could hear me. I start dancing around a little bit, popping my shoulders, grooving, and stuff like that. Everybody thought I was weird for it. I know they did. I thought I was weird for it. So anytime I see somebody from high school, I'm like, "Hey man, you remember me?" He's like, "You look familiar." I'd be like, I'm the guy that used to dance around the hallways in school." They're like, "Oh yeah, that's you. Yeah, yeah, man." I immediately that same reaction. Um, I actually met a few people after high school and talked to them a little bit. It didn't really stick, but but what was I saying? Yeah, I go listen. My main choices back then were like country and rock. Um, I didn't listen to as much of pop. I loved pop. I was listening to pop way before this point. But at this point in time, pop's been overplayed. I don't really care for it as much anymore. I'll listen to a song here and there. Uh, but all the good stuff, Miley Cyrus, Selena Gomez, the Disney stuff, and then Jonas Brothers. Um, it's all been played out, so I don't really care for it anymore. I did start listening to Union J in high school after Kick-Ass 2 came out. Um, I don't know, something about that one, seeing that movie, just the song was kind of catchy, kind of addicting. I'll carry you. But the song's called Carry You. It was a pretty good song. So I kind of got addicted to that in high school and started playing it a little bit. Um, and anymore, I get people just looking at me like, what's this guy doing? What's he. This guy's weird. He listens to music in the hallway, dancing around. I'm like, why not? It's fun. It's exciting. It's entertaining. Uh, it makes me feel good. I mean, even in work, when I started working, my first job, I was the type of person. Okay, I ain't about to stand here and be angry all day because I gotta work. Um, there were a lot of people like that. They freaking angry because they gotta work. It's a natural part of life. Yeah, it's kind of aggravating. It's kind of stressful. Here's my coping mechanism: find something and just joke around, laugh, cut up, keep busy. Don't just stop working, but do something to at least make the work entertaining. Um, I be you gonna sing at the top of your lungs while you working or whatever. Ain't no point in being depressed about it. My reaction to work was the same as my reaction from high school. Just sing at the top of your lungs, joke around, cut up. Make as many friends as possible, and it won't be so stressful. It's something you gotta do. You gotta pay the bills. You gotta do what needs to be done. Why not have fun doing it? But yeah, I just thought I'd talk a little bit about that. I figure I'll talk to y'all later.